everyone. So I want to try out Ouai's leave-in conditioner versus Briogeo Don't Despair Repair leave-in mask. Because I feel like mask, leave-in treatment, they're just kind of changing some of the names around, but essentially they're the same thing. And I just wanted to try two that were like kind of sprays. That's me. Should be like a spray. Oop. So if we can kind of see, you're kind of left with that. I have a mirror over here that I just sprayed. Oh, let's just wipe that away and forget it. Versus Briogeo. It's definitely a finer mist of one, but like it's also aerosol. So just seeing kind of what your preference is, right? So if you don't want necessarily maybe some of those added things, because it is in an aerosol can, just to be mindful of that. So my hair, I've used a really clarifying shampoo, so my hair is a little bit of a disaster. All kind of brushed out in the shower. Oh, thank God. So it's like, it's just from whatever has been in the towel. So like my hair just knots so easily. And like very painful. And I'm just like, brush out. So I'm going to add the Briogeo one to this side. I'm going to kind of keep it away from my roots. I'm just going to cover them as I spray. And I'm also just going to flip my hair. Oh. There we go. So it's definitely a thinner mist with that one. Right, just with those leave-in ones too, you want to make sure that you're wiping and clearing off the little sprayer, because if the product gets in there, it will kind of get a little stuck. So it definitely smells nice. And then going to this one, so this one I know from spraying, it's a little bit more direct and concentrated. So again, covering my roots. Oh, maybe that's a little better. Yes. So be warned, because I have kind of used it before. Spray at your ends first, just so that way it's now like a finer mist. And that. So just to show, right? We didn't get that gloop. So I'm just going to let my hair air dry. Off the bat, I think both are feeling nice and silky. The Ouai one's feeling a little bit more silky. So let's just see. Adding a little bit more. And then, I know like it's a spray, I'm just going to kind of spray my hands because I know my ends are a little drier, just to really rub it in there. You could get away without using it. So I think definitely the mask is like a thinner one than the Ouai, but that doesn't necessarily make it better. It's just kind of like that different formula. So I shall see you shortly in the few hours that it will take my hair to dry. So checking in with my hair and that. So definitely the Ouai one has more frizz, and that I do find the Briogeo one a little bit silkier. but I've just kind of done some errands, so let's brush through, see how this is. Okay. It just looks like a rat's nest. A little tangled in the back, but I don't know if I necessarily properly hydrated it. So it definitely feels a lot better than it looks. So let's go through this side. So I do think kind of Briogeo has it over the Ouai, but both of them feel rather nice. I am just going to use my Ampika straightener, and then I will just kind of show, because I know I showed prior, right? But I will just show again how wonderful this tool is. And like, it's on sale at Sephora. So I think if you can get like the value set is really kind of a good deal, because I feel like most hair tools are going to cost you around that $100. So for it to cost $132, and to get 2 full-size bottle and then a little 3 other smaller sizes, I think is what's in the kit from my memory. Works pretty well. And then this is almost heated up, so it doesn't take that long, but I'll show you kind of on my curly, like, it's not curly, it's just a wave. I don't even know what it's doing. And so like, you can definitely see there's kinks in my hair, right? So let's see how kind of these leave-ins work with applying heat, because sometimes I feel like leave-ins, you apply heat and then like it just makes the hair a little bit more oily, and then because I'm want to look pretty that I'm gonna straighten. Well, that's kind of like one brush kind of through. Right? So if we can see that difference just from even like one brush through. And then like how easy that was to do like a chunk of my hair. Like, this is definitely something that I use and I just feel like, oh, but kind of straightening it, like I don't feel like, it still feels just like soft and healthy. It didn't do like any of that, like, because sometimes I feel some hair products, it kind of like you apply heat and then it just gets like this clumpy, oily grossness, but it's still like nice, free, separated. It doesn't kind of get this clumpy oil. So again, seeing that kind of difference of like 1.5 brushes through, right? And it's not like I'm sectioning off my hair, and like I feel like my hair's like, for like myself, I think it's kind of like, it is thicker. It's not like a crazy thickness, but it's also like not thin hair. So just also going through this one, like it still didn't clump up, so I'm liking both kind of these hair products. I definitely think the Briogeo has kind of like less frizz, right? And it could be because it's more of like an oilier like product. I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror, right? But I think both have like a nice shine to them. So like they're both pretty good leave-in conditioners. I think this one might be a little bit better, right? But this one's still good and it still feels nice and soft. And that, sorry, just closing my eyes trying to feel, like this one might feel a little more silky, but they're still both like silky and nice. And I will always spend a ridiculous amount of money on my hair just because I just want it to behave. I wish I could get out of the shower and my hair kind of be like this, right, without applying heat, but that's not the case. So definitely, I think this product kind of has it. Let me know in the comments below, do you prefer, like, because I like testing out products because I have a shopping addiction, and like I just like trying different things. I like to see like what's kind of best out there. I know for myself, kind of comparing one versus the other really helps. Do you guys like that, or would you like kind of like a separate video on one? So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.